Long ago, there was an abyss known as Ginunga Gap. It separated two lands who later became one. Water was soon created, water that would later turn into life. The first living being, the ancestor of the Norse gods and goddesses, went by the name Ymir. He was a giant from which Odin, Vili, and Ve were born. The Norse gods belonged to two clans, Aesir and Vanir. The well-known Odin, the god of war, together with Loki, Frigg, and many more, were from Aesir, and from Vanir, our beloved Freya. After the war between Aesir and Vanir, Freya became one of the Aesirs. Freya's beauty could make anyone tremble. Not only gods admire her, plenty of giants and dwarfs do too. After men die in battle, Freya invites half of them to her heavenly field, the Folkvanger. The second half goes to Odin. She allows them to use her feathered cloak. It enables them to fly, deals with love and fertility, and is regularly sought after by Jötnar, men who wish to make her their wife. She cries out for her lost husband the second she starts thinking about him, and unfortunately there is no luck. However, her loyalty towards him never ceases to exist. She is known to many as the goddess of love and fertility, but she holds many more powers. Being the goddess of death, war, sex, and beauty, her abilities reach beyond our understanding. Freya is truly powerful, a goddess with pure dignity. Hello everyone, it's me, the flower-faced simmer, and as you've heard, I am doing Freya's house. I'm planning on making this a series where I make the Norse, or where I make the house or apartments of the Norse gods and goddesses for you, and I really hope you'll be enjoying it. I find it quite interesting. I don't know if this has been made before. If it has, it's awesome, and you go. But if it hasn't, here I am making it. I struggled with this tower quite a lot actually. I wanted to make the stairs on the inside, but it didn't work, and I didn't want to change the size of the tower either, because then I had to move and add a lot of windows, which was boring. If you hear squeaky noises in the background, it's my dog. His name is Charlie, by the way. He's super cute. He's a Maltese. I have another one too. His name is Ricky. He's also a Maltese. They are about 1 year old now. They are very cute. So anyways, I hope you don't mind. I hope it's okay. Anyways, where was I? I decided to put the stairs on the outside. It made a cute detail as well. I thought it worked out pretty okay, I guess. I'd prefer if they were on the inside, but whatever, we can't do much about that. This was supposed, or not supposed, but I kind of wanted to make this a tiny build, but I guess it didn't turn out to be a tiny build. It's still quite spacious, and I think you could easily make one of those towers, or one of the rooms in the towers, to a bedroom, and make the bedroom downstairs into 2 bedrooms. So you could probably fit a small family. Yeah, as you've already heard, Freya is the goddess of fertility and all those kinds of things. So I decided to make this house filled with flowers and vines and more feminine looking excuse me, I'm sick, and more feminine looking things. I know, I mean, femininity is something subjective, so what's feminine for me is maybe not feminine for you, but I hope you understand what I mean. There are also very light colors because she's a woman, or she was, I don't know, she doesn't exist, I guess. We can say yes. She's a woman that deals with things that could be connected to hope. I mean, love is in a way something that brings people hope and joy, and so is beauty and sex, I guess. So that's why I chose a lighter color scheme, and I hope you enjoy it. So right now in the video I'm talking to my boyfriend. I couldn't decide if I wanted to make the house off the grid or not, so I asked him. I don't remember what he said. I think he said do it off the grid at first, but then I made him change his mind, so it didn't end up being off the grid because I don't really know what that means other than not being able to use water and electricity. And I didn't want to make it more complicated than it already is to build in a way. So yeah, it's functioning, it's working, it has electricity and water, which is great. I should actually try to play off the grid someday just to see what it means, because I have no clue. I have no clue how you would get water to drink, how you would get food. Maybe you would prepare it on on the fire or something. I have no clue. Whatever, doesn't matter. I didn't make this house off the grid. As you can see, I'm adding a lot of pots and flowers, cute decorative items, to make this house feel cozy and lived in. I chose these sofas. I've never used them before in a build, I think. I don't really like them, but I enjoyed them for this house. I did not end up with this color or with these colors on the sofas because I think it reminded me of a toddler. And Freya is not a toddler, she's a grown woman. So I ended up changing them to green. I thought that looked way better and it tied in much nicer with the rest of the house. There's also no TV. I've never made a house without a TV, I think, before. I mean, I don't think she needs a TV. She has flowers to take care of, and I mean, men are trying to seduce her, so I don't think she has time for that. She probably likes to hang out in her garden a lot more than watching the telly. The telly? What? I've never said the telly. They're watching the TV. This bathtub did not work because I put a little basket on the side of it, which completely ruined it. I thought it looked cute with the basket, but apparently not, so I had to remove it. And if you want to download it, the basket will not be there, unfortunately. But I guess, I mean, it isn't like the most important part of the house, so whatever, I don't care. This bedroom turned out, I mean, kind of childish looking, and I previously said that I did not like the sofas because they looked like a toddler was living, or they made the house look like a toddler was living in it. But yet I ended up with this very pink bedroom. I mean, it still looks kind of romantic. I really love the tree. I don't know why. I mean, I'm using it quite often nowadays. I think it's cute, and it has a lot of different colors, so it fits. I mean, everywhere almost. Um, yeah. Anyways, this is her little garden nook or something. I don't know. She could be, or like, that's the place where she can make her flower arrangements and I don't know, just enjoy her day, I guess. And it's at the top of the tower, which gives her this really nice view of the landscape she lives in. Yeah, I ended up changing. Why do I always say I ended up changing? I changed the windows downstairs because they really didn't fit the house. I don't even know why I decided to use them in the first place. I think it was because I wanted the bedroom to have a very nice view of the water outside, but it just didn't fit. So I changed it. I changed them. As you saw, I added these little bee houses. I don't know what they are called. Because bees are very important for the environment and they fertilize flowers. So yeah, that was very clever of me. It's a really tiny garden. It doesn't have a lot of things, but she can plant her own tomatoes and potatoes, and she can eat honey from her bees, I guess. So I mean, if she wanted to live off the grid, maybe she could. No clue. If you do choose to download this, the ones who are watching this video, thank you so much. I'd like to see you try it off the grid and let me know if it worked or not. I have no clue. Yeah, also I added these Valentine's Day cards in this little work area because she is the goddess of love. I've already told you this like 100 times, but she's the goddess of love, so I thought it went quite well actually. Just a cute detail. She could make those cute cards for her lost husband. Also, his name is Odr. O-D-R. And every time I try to say it, it sounds like I say odor, like in a bad smell. So I chose not to say it, but here I am saying it anyways. Yeah, here you have the finished product, I guess. I really hope you enjoyed this video, that you liked the house, and that you are as excited as me about this new series. Also, there's Freya, can you see her? That's her. I made her. Yeah, that you're as excited as I am. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you want to, and subscribe if you want to. It will make me very happy. And let me know what you think, of course. Have a good day. Bye.